Hi everyone, I'm Jenny with Your Global Connection. Today we have Mark here, and he just attended the Articulated Intelligence Networking Lab last February. So can you tell us a little bit about your experience?
Yeah. So this last February, I went to Denver where they were holding this conference, and it's a 2-day lab. And I've been working in business for 30 years.
Yes.
And I have a lot of experience and have an extensive network. But when I go into new situations, I've always been a little like apprehensive about it, right? It's like, what do I exactly say, exactly how I do it.
Exactly.
So I talked to Keith, and I said, hey, I'd be interested in attending this. And so I went and attended it. So really great. It was a great experience for me. It was 2 days. It was really intensive, right? All day in the classroom. Then we got to go to an event after hours, and we got to practice what we learned. And then the next day we got back together and reviewed everything. So it was really a good experience.
Okay, that's great. Well, what was your biggest takeaway that you've already started applying in your networking events in your business?
Yeah, well, so networking to me was always something I know I need to do it.
Yes.
But this workshop really gave me a way to do it. So we worked on a 90-day plan. So during the course of the time, I took all the contacts that I had, plus a way to think about networking in the future, and created this 90-day plan that they have very structured. So I took that away, and I've really used it to expand my network and get better contacts.
I see, that's good to know. But there are a lot of networking workshops out there. So what makes this networking lab different?
Well, this networking lab is $1,000, and anytime you're going to spend $1,000, you want to get your value out of it. So I think what they've really done is they've made it really focused. So there's only 15 people in the class, and therefore you get a lot of personal attention, and you have a lot of, they talk to everybody ahead of time, so they gauged everybody's interest. So you knew that the other attendees were also really focused on getting better. So it was just really pointed in giving us the feedback, giving us the plan of how to really network better. And the proof in the fact was the fact that I walked away with a 90-day plan that I've been able to use to, really get more work out of it. And it's helped. I've had 3 new clients that I've been working with.
That's great.
Yeah, it's been great.
That's great. Well, if someone is on defense of because of the investment, because it's $1,000, what would you say is what's the value that you think that they could get, and what would be your advice for these people?
Well, for me, it was being able to, you go to a networking event because you want new clients, you want to know people, you want to get to build those relationships in a meaningful way. And for me, when I went to networking events, it's always been like, so what do you do? And everybody starts with that. And so to learn a new way to do it and actually have meaningful relationships was totally worth the value to me. And like I said, I'm starting to work with 3 new people because of this.
Right. Okay, so finally, who would you recommend this workshop to?
Well, like I said, I've got 30 years in the business, and I wanted to continue to learn. And there were other participants there who were just starting out, right? They were, this was their first networking event and just starting out in their career. So it's really designed for everybody. Everybody could use this 90-day plan. It's something that you learn how to practice, and you can implement steps. It added a lot of value, and it adds value for everyone.
That's right. And we are very excited to be hosting the Networking Lab with Articulated Intelligence this September 24 to 25. And after the practice lab day 1, we're all going to go to Rouge room for the practical application. So I'm really excited about that.
I'll be happy to come back and see you and the participants there.
Of course, that'll be great, because it will be really helpful if you can also share your insights to those, to the new participants for the lab.
I enjoy that.
Yes, of course. And if you're watching this and you want to be more confident in communication, build stronger relationships, and create more opportunities through networking, stay tuned. This September, your Global Connection is excited to partner up with Articulated Intelligence to bring the networking lab to FilAm Central and to Rouge Rendezvous. And we can't wait to share the experience and even more with professionals and entrepreneurs here in Las Vegas. At Your Global Connection, we believe that one connection can change everything, and we're committed to bringing world-class education, meaningful relationships, and opportunities to our community. So we'll see you soon.